Welcome back to the hottest version, where we're becoming the baddest, hottest, most confident versions of ourselves, one messy chapter at a time. I'm your host, Miche, and as always, let's figure it out. What do you guys think? I have been working on this for the longest time, but I wasn't happy with anything, and I wanted like these cute little cards to like make it seem more cutesy and professional. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Last week I told you guys that I wanted to talk about why I stopped doing content. Firstly, it just felt like I was putting on an act. Now my whole life I've been wearing like this mask that hides how I feel and all of that. I usually hide it with laughing, which is a bit silly. I feel like a lot of people can actually relate to that one, because it's easy to just like laugh it off and not have to deal with it. But I realized why I was struggling so much. Like I just didn't feel like myself. And then I felt like I was putting myself in a box again, the same way that everyone else has always, like my whole entire life. And I just didn't want that. So I want to prove to my brain that I can fully be myself. And it's not the end of the world. Like everything will still be fine. And I also feel like I was being a people pleaser in some type of form, because I was doing what people were expecting me to do and what the brands would have wanted. I wasn't making content for myself to enjoy and do what I actually want to do with my platform, which is inspire and help people and make them feel seen. So it just wasn't working for me. So I decided, like, I've wanted to do a podcast for the longest time, and I feel more comfortable over YouTube, and I really enjoy like watching my vlogs and things. And whenever I talk on my stories, and everyone's always like interested in the conversation, they always say that it feels like I'm FaceTiming like a friend, or they feel like they are FaceTiming a friend right now and like just having a little chat. And then one day I was like ranting, and then someone said, "Yo, that seems very therapeutic." Now that's the type of things I need to read. Actually, I need to like screenshot all of the comments and messages that I've gotten in the past, and I just need to read it to you guys. Like, it makes me feel so good afterwards. So I hope I answered that question. I just don't want to fit into a box anymore. Also, did you guys see my hair? I am curly for now. This is my natural hair, hey? Oh my goodness. It's been a while. I was so scared. So what happened is my husband usually does my hair like once a week. Like he blow dries it and straightens it and the whole thing. Now he wasn't feeling well yesterday, and I didn't want to put him through that. He was still gonna do it because we already oiled my hair, but it was getting pretty late. And then I told him, like, look, I can just wash my hair and then I can braid it. Then we just have to like blow dry it so it dries a bit, so that today it's curly, because if it's still wet today and I open it, a frizzy mess, like it will just like poof up. And a lot of people don't actually believe me, and I feel like also you can't really see my hair properly now because of like the background. The tree looks so nice in the background, like it looks like a backdrop. So last week I challenged you guys to do something that makes you feel cringy but also like kind of alive, and it's only because other people like frown upon it. That's why you don't do it anymore. So let me know in the comments of what you guys actually did. For me, it was to do a lingerie shoot again. Now I was lucky enough for a brand to send me a package, and then I had, why did I just blank out? I just had the perfect like opportunity to do it, and I took advantage of it. The only crappy part was that time goes so fast during the day. Like now too, I wanted to record in the light, but time just goes so fast. Like 1 second I'm scrolling, the next it's 2 hours later. I need to stop with that. That's such a bad habit. Let me know what you guys did in the comments. And then I also remember I did a Q&A last week. But then there was like 2 questions afterwards that came through that I also wanted to answer. It's actually 3 questions. So the first one is your favorite shops to buy your clothes from. So most of my clothes are from Shein. Now, I've ordered from Shein for years and years, like probably more than 7 years now. So I figured out which brands I really, really love. I should actually do a video on that, because there is really, really good quality things on Shein. Now, I really struggle with my size as well, because things never fit me properly. Like, they're always too long, or it's too like loose. And I don't like that. I like my things fitted almost like tailored. So Shein is a really, really good one. And then I also like H&M. But it also depends on your body type. Because, for example, like Mr. Price has really, really cute clothes, but they don't fit me. Like, they don't fit my body type. So it really, really depends on that too. But those are the only 2 shops that I really go to. I always struggle to find anything, and Shein has most of the things. And I anyways don't like wearing like my outfit more than once. So that's a perfect excuse. Then the second question is, how do you handle being jealous? Like if another lady is in your husband's life. I read the questions before the time, and I really didn't know how to properly answer these questions, because not everyone's going to have the same like standards or the same views, the same feelings about this. So how I would answer this question is, if you, like, my relationship is very, very different. That's the problem. I set my standards extremely high. Now, everyone has always told me your standards are too high, but I was a rebel in high school, even though you won't think that. And every time people tell me not to do something, I really want to do it. So I just decided I'm not sticking to the rules that the rest of the world has. That's been like a big thing, like a big realization for me now as well. I don't agree with most of the thing that's going on like in the world, and most views and most opinions and how people live. I don't agree with it. I think I've said in my previous episode too. For me, that shouldn't be a thing. Why should I be put in a position where I need to feel jealous? Do you know what I mean? Like, my husband would never do that. If I tell him I don't like this person, now of course he would think like the person is innocent and all of that, they did nothing. But it's more important for my husband to protect my feelings. So if I feel jealous towards this person must be doing something. Like, I won't just tell him this out of nowhere, firstly. So he needs to deal with that. It needs to come from his side. You can't help how you are feeling. The only thing you can do is communicate your feelings. And what your husband does with that shows how much he cares about you. Because I used to think I'm so difficult, but my husband made me feel like I'm actually not. It's actually not a problem. My feelings and my standards were never too much. It was just too much for the wrong people. Honestly, what I would do is I would talk to my husband, and he needs to limit his time with this person, his interaction with this person. No greeting, no hugging, no. But also our relationship is different. Like, we respect each other. He doesn't talk to girls. He talks to patients at work. But I don't know. My husband, he doesn't give me a reason to be jealous. And if I say I don't like this person, I don't like this person, and we're never going to talk about it again, he's going to be like, it's handled. If it's a message, it's blocked. If it's a person, like in person, you can't interact with that person the whole time. And it might seem stupid and petty and all of that, but at the end of the day, it's your relationship. you guys' relationship. And you can't go around feeling a certain way and you must just deal with it. It's a partnership. You guys are supposed to work through things together. So I hope I answered that question properly. I know I was like a bit this side and that side. But it's just because it's very difficult, because I don't, like, that's one of my no-nos. Things I said from the beginning. I don't like it if other girls are involved. I'm not gonna make you choose at all. And I never used to be like that, you know? Like, when I was in high school, I was always boyfriend this, boyfriend that. I always wanted to be in a relationship and I always wanted to have friends. Now I'm realizing it's better to have one person in my life that I can be so honest with and I can be fully myself with. Even though I saw someone else actually say this, that my husband is ready for me to be fully myself, but I'm not. Like, he wants me to just go crazy, like fully be myself, but I can't. Like, it's so difficult. If I need to, now I like dancing and singing and all of that on my own, and I will shout and scream and everything when I'm alone. But when he's here, even though he makes me feel so comfortable and so loved, it's still difficult for me to do it. So our relationship is very different. If I have any problem, he feels like he has to fix it. Not because I told him to, but he doesn't like seeing me sad. He told me this the other day. He saw me upset once, like in the beginning of our relationship. And I got upset about something, and then he saw me sad, and then he said, I never want this to happen ever again. So whenever I'm sad again now, then he feels like he has to fix the problem. And I also have some anger issues I got from my dad. So if something doesn't work out, I will never be abusive towards a person, but I will throw the shoe in the corner or against the wall or like something like that out of frustration, because I don't know what to do with my emotions. We are trying to work on that. But for the last question, I also didn't do a Q&A this time, but I'll do one now for next week's episode. What's the most expensive thing you own? Me. I'm so expensive. But like an item, what would it actually be? Would it be the camera? No. I think it's the camera. The camera is the most expensive thing. The camera or the MacBook. I finally started the couples channel. Oh my goodness. I finally started recording a video, so something exciting is coming soon. And I'm making a vlog about it, like on the other channel. I also did like one smoky eye for the lingerie shoot, and then suddenly I'm in my dark feminine area. Like, what is that even? Like, my personality, like something like just shifted, and now I don't know. I thought like I had this whole thing planned that my birthday was gonna be like fairies and mermaids and all of that. And then suddenly my whole Shein order had to change, and my whole photo shoot concepts and all of that. As you can see, I'm wearing leopard print. It's my new obsession. I don't know. I feel like leopard print, red, pink, burgundy. Those are my colors now. So for my birthday, you guys aren't ready. I'm so obsessed with how my hair came out. Like, I wanted to do a photo shoot with it for the longest time, and now I'm able to this weekend, hopefully, if my husband feels better. Because we wanted to do a couple shoot as well, and I need to film my intro. I hope it's cute. Like, I hope it comes out nice. So I want to do an intro next month, like closer to my birthday. But I just want to do a temporary one for now, to also see what I like and what I don't like and what I would want in that intro eventually. There's so many things coming. Like, I'm so excited for my birthday. I'm going to vlog the whole thing. My husband also got like that suction thing that you can put like in the car where you can put the camera on. So I can vlog properly like in the car. Then I can do my makeup in the car. Oh, that would be so nice. I must just do my brows before the time. And then my lashes like when we are at the place and when we're standing still. But you guys need to remember to bring your masks next week because we are doing sheet masks, and bring a little drink with. I don't know what I'm going to bring. I might just bring my Stanley or like a cup with water, or I might have my tea because I'm on a certain diet right now where I can't have cold stuff and I can't have like chocolate and certain things because we realized that I have an ulcer. So in order for it to go away, I can't eat spicy food. I think I've talked about this before, but I can't eat spicy food. I can't use like oils and things. I can't get takeaways. So you guys know how difficult that one is. Like my husband has been getting KFC and McDonald's and all of the nice things, and I must sit there with my plain chicken. But we've been expanding a little bit. I can taste a few things here and there, but I can sometimes feel in my tummy like, ooh, something is happening, and it's extremely painful, and it moves to my back too. So then I have back pain, and I'm on my period now at the same time. So the diet is really helping me a lot. And then your challenge for the week. So I'm gonna do the same. We are going to do a photo dump every single day, post it the same day. So you need to take pictures of everything that you do, your outfit of the day, your hair, if you did makeup, skincare, everything you're doing for the day, and then you just put it in a photo dump. I'm going to post it on Monday, and then we can do it from Tuesday to Sunday, from Tuesday the 25th to Sunday the 30th. It's a very short episode, but next week is going to be a little bit like my brain is all scrambled. I had so much to do. Like this whole week has been go, and then I got my period, and then I was like out, and now I need to go again because I have the podcast to film, and I need to film my episode every single week. And my birthday is getting so close, and I just feel like so unprepared because we're supposed to do our first photo shoot next week because it's literally my birth month. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. My birthday month. My birthday month, oh my word. That's crazy. I'm turning 28. I'm also struggling. I'm really struggling with my cake. So my husband makes my cake for me every year. And this year I wanted it to be burgundy. My favorite color is still pink. But since we're going with like the dark feminine like theme, I want the cake to be burgundy. Now I don't know what to put on it because I was thinking like the 20 then 8, like ATE, but that's like, it's boring. Like I need something not so common. Like I need it to be special, and unfortunately I can't have leopard print on my cake. my husband said it's a bit too complicated. But that's it for the episode this week. Remember your challenge. You need to do a daily dump. And remember your sheet masks for next week. Next week is going to be a self-care type of one. Maybe, bring your pajamas. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have like our little drink. We're going to have our sheet mask. And we're going to have our pajamas on. We're going to have a little pajama party. I don't know what the topic is about yet. Maybe it can be something intimate. But I'll talk to you guys on Instagram and find out. So I'll see you in next week's video.